Weirdos. No, I'm not insulting stupid people. I am in fact talking about these. Yes, I've known about these for some time, but I've, up until now, been unable to get my hands on them. Basically, they're the wet dream of a complete and total madman, as I can see. But let's get into what they actually are. Do you like donuts? Of course you do. Do you like crisps? Well, it depends. Well, these are both. Literally, they're donuts with crisp flavouring. So we've got salt and vinegar and cheese and onion, and they're called Weirdos because that's fun little wordplay for the whole family. So yes, unusual flavour. I mean, I suppose they're the most generic flavouring they could go with, really. And what they say on the packaging: salt and vinegar flavoured Weirdos. What you don't get. Oh no, I'm reading that wrong. What do you get if you cross a donut with a crisp? There's no actual... It's not really a cracker joke, it's actually just this is what you get. For some reason, I get the feeling that this was some kind of horrendous accident that occurred in the factory, and someone tried them and went, we could probably sell those, let's give it a go. And thus they are. They're selling for £1 at the moment each, so for a bag of donuts it's not bad, but I do fear what is inside. Some of these have already been eaten, but not by me. They were left behind at a friend of mine's house, and she didn't have any breakfast, so she fired into these. And apparently they weren't retch-inducing, so let's give them a go. I'm going to start off with the salt and vinegar, because why not? What's interestingly, actually, they use the Walker's colouring for salt and vinegar and cheese and onion. It's solely Walker's that do this, to my knowledge, because up until 1997 or something like that, salt and vinegar and cheese and onion were the other way round, even with Walker's, when one day they decided to change them round, and people were very confused because people thought they were picking up cheese and onion, picked up salt and vinegar, like, these aren't the ones I like. Anyway, nobody cares about that. Let's fire on in. Right, salt and vinegar donuts. Now then, these are a little bit past their date, so they're not the softest donuts ever, so I'm assuming they have a more donutty consistency than this, but they're still not terrible, I suppose. Right, I'm going to try one. Definitely donut dough. Slightly sweet. Extremely subtle, and I mean unbelievably subtle salt and vinegar flavour. You know, there's really not a lot to those at all. They are, however, a lot harder to eat because they're stale. I'm assuming they don't come ready staled. That's just a consequence of I've had them kicking around for a while, and this is the earliest that I've had to record this. Also, I'm talking with my mouth full, but I've got to try and keep this to 4 minutes, so tough shit. Anyway. My god, these are very difficult to eat, actually, when they're stale. I've got salt and vinegar dust all over my hands now. Which is not something I thought I would say when I'm reviewing donuts. Anyway. Yeah, no, there's very inoffensive. There's a very subtle aftertaste of salt and vinegar. It tastes almost like the sort of vinegary twang you get when you eat fish and chips. Not inoffensive, but not offensive either. They're sort of bland more than anything else, which is surprising given all the parade that they've had. Anyway, let's move on to cheese and onion. If they manage this one to be subtle, two of the least subtle flavours in the known universe, then I will be surprised. The only way they could make this any more belligerent was if they added garlic to it as well. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh my god. Immediately, these are a lot stronger. Something I wasn't expecting, however, they're bloody nice. They're very nice. I think I could genuinely see myself picking up a packet of these again at some point. The salt and vinegar, not so much, because there's just no flavour to them. But the cheese and onion, yep, we are onto a winner with this one. It might just be I have a propensity for liking cheese and onion. But these are lovely. I'm trying to chew these as fast as I can, and it's really not working. Also, they've retained more of their sort of donut consistency, so have to say these ones are a winner. Yes, so if you want crisp flavoured donuts, buy some donuts and some crisps instead.